88.1 XFM Toronto's hit music station. Also, another episode of Mic Time with Marty. I've got a TV presenter who we should all know from WhatNow, and now he is also the host of the latest game show, BrainBusters. So say hello to Chris.
Kia ora Martin, and kia ora everyone. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Okay, first of all, you are most of ours like childhood heroes. Like, of course, myself, I grew up watching WhatNow, and being able to talk to you one-on-one is a true privilege. So thank you.
Oh, honestly, the pleasure's mine. I remember being literally in a very similar position to you are at your age as well. I mean, I loved watching WhatNow when I was growing up. I mean, the show's been around for 40 years as of this year, which is just ridiculous. So it's just something that has just, gone through all the generations. So obviously your generation's seen it, my generation's seen it, my parents have seen it, and so on and so on. And I think it's just such a great legacy that it's left behind.
Exactly. So what was your reaction when you were casted as one of the presenters for WhatNow?
I think shock is probably a huge understatement, because like I just mentioned, like I remember growing up watching the show thinking, oh my gosh, how cool would it be to be on WhatNow, let alone how cool would it be to present the show. So I felt very grateful that I was lucky enough to really have my dream job pretty much straight out of high school and I suppose university education as well. So
I'm pretty sure this is a question we all want to ask. How many liters of gunge was tipped over you? Throughout the entire time you were on WhatNow, how much gunge do you think you had pulled over your head?
I don't think there's a number that can actually quantify that really. I mean, it's a lot. I think the general rule of thumb was every Sunday I would always take spare underwear and spare socks and a spare shirt, because you literally had no idea for the most part if today was going to be the day where yet again you would get gunged. And more often than not, I was definitely getting changed into that second set of clothes because I had probably completely obliterated my first set of clothes in gunge.
Well, I think it'd be a true honor to get gunged, so hopefully it happens in the future.
Oh, well, hey, yeah, we're always up for people getting gunged. I mean, obviously, I've stopped, I'm not on the show anymore, but I definitely know some people that I can talk to, and I'm sure with a couple of emails here and there, we could make something happen.
Woo-hoo, let's do it. So, of course, your new show, BrainBusters, by the way, amazing. So did you kind of get the idea for BrainBusters from WhatNow? Because I know you guys do, from WhatNow, you guys do a lot of questions and giving away stuff. So was that kind of the idea for BrainBusters?
Well, as much as I'd love to say that BrainBusters was my child that I developed, I definitely can't claim that. We've got amazing producers out of Whitebait Media, and it was actually Janine Morel-Gunn and Ruben Davidson who created the show. Obviously, Janine is the founder of Whitebait Media. She looks after the business, which includes, WhatNow, BrainBusters, Darwin and Utes as well as part of it, along with various other things throughout the years. But I think there was a real kind of gap for something in children for kids entertainment, because I don't know about yourself, but you turn on the TV, you see the likes of The Chase with Bradley Walsh or whatever, and people are always just wanting to stick around, be like, can I answer a question? And for a lot of tamariki and Aotearoa, they're like, I have no idea what these answers or questions are, but I really want to know. So we found that there's something there for kids of Aotearoa to really get behind and really shine with various categories and stuff like that.
Okay, well, since you said that, first game of the agenda, it's BrainBusters, Mic Time with Marty edition.
Oh no, this could go very badly.
So how well do you think you know your general knowledge?
I'd like to say fairly well. Like I'd say I'm reasonably up to date, but then a question that people ask me a lot is, oh, you must just know everything because you're asking so many questions. But the reality is that when we're filming, we film a lot of shows in bulk, which means I'm saying question after question after question, and they literally are going in one ear and coming straight out the other.
Well, hopefully this helps out.
Okay, fingers crossed.
Okay.
Hit me.
Who is the name of the artist that painted the Mona Lisa?
Oh, that would be Mona Lisa. That's Da Vinci, right? Leonardo da Vinci.
Yes, Leonardo da Vinci. 1 point. Okay.
First one out of the way.
All right.
Okay.
This one's very special to me. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What drink is most famous in Scotland?
What drink is most famous in Scotland? Most famous in in Scott. I wanted to say Guinness, but I think that's Ireland. So what would Scotland be? Oh gosh.
Here's a hint. It's a soft drink.
Okay. It's a soft drink.
Yes.
Oh no. Is it some? I want to go. Okay, I'm just gonna go something like I'm gonna go Mountain Dew.
It is the drink I'm drinking right now. Iron Brew.
Oh, I have no idea. What is it?
It is. Drum roll, please. It's a sparkling soft drink with a unique blend of mixed fruit flavors, and for some reason, it tastes like cream soda.
Oh, there you go. I've never had it before, so you'd say that's a great thing about these quizzes. You can learn something new.
Exactly. I went to Pack and Save today, and I found it. And I was over the moon. All right. What temperature does water boil at?
That would be 100 degrees Celsius.
Ding, ding, ding. All right. Ooh. Suicide Squad is based on which comics?
Oh, that's got to be the DC comics, right? The DC universe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Who portrayed Edward Scissorhands?
Johnny Depp.
Ooh, the legend Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
How many bones are in a human body?
Ooh. I want to say it's 200 and something. I think it's 200 and something 6. So I want to say is it like 286 or 209? 286 is my guess.
206.
Oh, so it's 206. Oh, I knew there was a 6. I knew there was a 6. Ah.
Okay. McDonald's, who we all love, is the fast food company founded in what year?
Fast food company. It's gonna be maybe like around. I want to say like early to mid 19. So maybe like let's go 1938.
You're very close. It's 1940.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking maybe just, after the First World War, people we need some fast food, and maybe just before the Second World War. So that's kind of that was my thought process anyway.
No worries. All right, 2 more. Despacito is the famous song originally in which language?
It would have to be Spanish, right?
Español.
Yes, muy bien, muy bien.
Yes. All right. Arachnophobia is the phobia of what?
That would be the fear of spiders.
Spiders, of course. All right. Well, Chris, you've officially been part of BrainBusters Mike Up with Marty edition.
Do you think I passed? Was that a passing score, or?
If I had a game show, you'd be my first guest.
Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind.
No worries. So, of course, BrainBusters, what else is going on in the life of Chris?
Well, I've actually been helping out a lot with WhatNow. So obviously I finished the show this time last year actually was when I finished up on WhatNow. But because it really is such a huge part of my life. I really like to help out wherever I can. So this year I've actually been training up to do a bit of floor managing. So for those of you who might not know what floor managing involves, it pretty much for the most part is just making sure the presenters are getting from point A to point B and they're not running off, going crazy, doing things they're not supposed to be doing, which, believe me when I say, happens all the time. So that's been really cool. So helping out there. But aside from that, I suppose day to day, I love to work out. So I'll go to the gym. I'm also a very wannabe home DJ. I love my music. So that's never seen the light of day, and I doubt it will. But yeah, just love my music, love my sport as well. Watching and playing, the likes of rugby and cricket and touch and that kind of thing. So just like keeping active and having fun.
Exactly. Now I have been politely stalking you, and I and I
Nice.
saw when you were first introduced on WhatNow. Is it true that you can complete Connect 4 in 3 moves?
What? Complete Connect 4 in 3 moves?
Yeah, when the 2 other presenters were announcing you, they had the mic that came down, and they said this presenter can finish Connect 4 in 3 moves.
I mean, I don't think I personally can. I think they may have been over exaggerating just like a fraction. Only a small fraction. I think I can I reckon I could do it in 4 moves, but 3 moves might be a little bit tough for me, but maybe someone else could.
Maybe someone else could. Just thought I'd ask. So, okay, quickfire questions. This is another part that I do just to keep my guests on their feet. So, quickfire questions. I'm going to answer you a question, and you're going to answer them as quickly as you can.
Sounds good.
All right, favorite movie?
Inception.
All right, favorite actor?
It would be Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, favorite TV show besides WhatNow?
Survivor.
Okay.
Big Survivor fan.
All right. Dream job?
Host Survivor.
There we go. Favorite color?
A yellow.
Okay. Favorite number or favorite card in a deck of playing cards?
Favorite number would be the number 10, and favorite card in a deck of cards would be the King of Diamonds.
Okay. Summer or winter?
Summer, definitely summer.
Okay. If you could pick someone to do a kissing scene with, who would it be?
It would have to be. I'm gonna have to say Margot Robbie.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna have to say our Australian friends.
Yes. All right. Jim Carrey or Johnny Depp?
Jim Carrey.
All right. Instagram or TikTok?
I'm gonna hate myself for saying this, but TikTok.
Yes. All right. Favorite genre of music?
Drum and bass.
Ooh, okay then. Favorite late night snack?
Definitely chocolate. Like Black Forest or the berry and biscuit one, depending if I'm feeling Whittaker's or Cadbury. So
Okay. All right then, Whittaker's or Cadbury?
Oh, of course you say that next. I think.
Sorry, I had to.
We'll go Whittaker's.
All right, 2 more questions. Let's go. Would you rather live in the North or South Island?
I have to say South Island. I'm a Canterbury boy, born and bred, so definitely got to stick it out in the South Island.
Got to stick to your roots. All right,
Really?
and last one. Let's go with dog or cat?
Dog. Definitely team dog.
All right, Chris, this is your chance to get redemption. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
you were going to ask me some quick fire questions, and I'm going to answer them as quickly as I can.
Okay, all right.
All right, be nice.
I've got to come up with them on the spot as well.
Hey, so do I.
Okay. Oh, I thought you had them prepped, but
No.
dang, that's all right. Okay. Am I allowed to just copy all the ones that I remember you said?
I'll let a few slide.
Let a few slide. Okay, thank you. All right, first up. Okay. McDonald's or Burger King?
Burger King.
Interesting. Video games or reading a book?
Video games.
Speaking of video games, Mario Kart or Crash Team Racing?
Mario Kart.
Oh, not even a hesitation with that one.
No.
Okay. The Beatles or the Bee Gees?
The Bee Gees.
Right, that was the correct
100%.
answer. Nice. That was the correct answer. Okay. Cricket or rugby?
Cricket.
Cricket. And are we sunset or sunrise?
Sunrise, so I can sleep.
And what else we got? Ferrari or Lamborghini?
Anything with 4 wheels and a motor.
Yeah, well answered there.
Yeah.
Christmas or Easter?
Christmas.
Nice. Apple or Windows?
Bit of both.
That's not how you play the quick fire. You got to pick one.
Okay. Apple.
Right. That's the same. Do I have to think of more, or are we happy with that amount?
Let's go 2 more.
2 more. Okay, 2 more. Gosh. All right. Got to think. Would you go savory or sweet? Savory or sweet? Yeah. Savory. And last one. Drum roll. Got to make this hard. Okay. We'll make here we go. Okay. I managed to do a little bit of stalking myself, and I saw that you actually interviewed someone that I went to high school with. So your final this or that is Marianne from Shortland Street or Chris from BrainBusters.
No. Okay. Well, like I said, I grew up watching you on WhatNow. Marianne, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes.
Wait, you went to high school with Marianne Infante?
Yes, seriously. Yeah. We went to Hillmorden High School. Shout out to anyone who's watching from Horomaka. We went right through together. We were always very competitive. We both did like a lot of performing arts and drama, and it seemed to always be like me and her just kind of like battling it out. So yeah. So it's great to see that she's had some amazing success on Shortland Street now, and she's an incredible young actress and is doing so much, I know, for the Filipino community as well. So it's great to see her just doing amazing things.
You learn something new every day.
Absolutely, like we were saying before.
Wow. Okay. So, Chris, if you could pick anywhere in the world to go visit, where would you go and why?
I would have to say it would have to be Canada. And that is because my wonderful girlfriend is from Canada, and I'm very lucky that she is currently in New Zealand with me, but I know she misses her whānau a lot back home, so it'd be great if we could just quickly jump over there for a bit. So yeah. I think the right answer and the safe answer for me to say is Canada.
So how has your career impacted with COVID? Like, how has COVID, of course, I've got to go to the dark point of this interview. How has COVID impacted your career?
Well, last year, when it really all started going down, it was, I think WhatNow was in a bit, we weren't really sure how things were going to work. We're like, we do a live show. If we can't go into work, how are we supposed to do this? But we have such an incredible team at WhatNow, and they managed to set us up with like these kind of COVID survival kits that we took home with us, and we all, each of us in our own kind of spaces, like set up with a whole bunch of the WhatNow props, and we had like a camera and a microphone, and we just had the whole works, and we ended up pre-recording a few WhatNow shows. And then our amazing editors will take all the footage and edit all of our footage together, and we managed to still have a 2-hour show every Sunday morning. So I'm pretty sure that despite COVID restrictions, we never missed an episode. And even this year, again, they were able to do it, but this time they bumped it up because they were actually able to do the shows live from their own home. So it was pretty cool to see that. And then in terms of BrainBusters, because we bulk records like a lot of the shows throughout the weeks and stuff like that, so we didn't actually run into many issues with COVID. We had just the big thing for us was just kind of safety first, and making sure we were just cleaning down all the podiums and just mindful of health and safety from that point of view. So definitely wasn't impacted as much as WhatNow was, but obviously very grateful that both shows were able to continue, because I know that for a lot of businesses and a lot of other productions, TV and film productions in particular, were obviously really affected by the virus. So yeah, very, very grateful, and a huge shout out to the incredible team at WhatNow and BrainBusters that made it keep going, really.
Yeah, exactly. So how would someone like me, who's got like an eye for comedy and doing these interviews, how would someone like me go to presenting their own TV show or game show?
That's a great question. I think if I reckon the best thing is probably to just do literally exactly what you're doing, and it's just creating content, putting yourself out there, not to be afraid to be, ridiculed, and just keep busting out that content. And then hopefully one day it'll just be one of those things that just clicks, and you just get lucky, and you might get approached, or you might be able to audition for something. And if you show, hey, I want to be a part of the show, I've got all this like stuff behind me that I've done. What do you think? Can I have a shot? And they might be willing to give you that shot. I think the worst someone can say is no, and the best thing someone can say is yes. And there's only one or the other that they can really say, right? So I think my biggest advice is just to always go for it. And as long as you're going for it, a little bit of luck can't hurt either. I know I've definitely been quite lucky in my career. I honestly stumbled across the WhatNow job. I didn't even know that they were auditioning at the time, and someone actually came up to me and said that, hey Chris, you should audition. I was like, I didn't even know they were doing auditions, and I managed to do it, and I suppose the rest is history, right? So for me, the biggest advice is just to keep your head down, keep working hard, because you never know what's around the corner.
So what, I could be working with you soon?
I mean, we'd have to chat to the producers about that. I don't know if we've got room for another host on BrainBusters, but who knows? Like I said, you got to see what's around the corner, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, speaking of that, you do have another host. You have another gentleman that helps you with BrainBusters. How has your guys' relationship been with working so closely?
Oh yeah, Mikey has been amazing to work with. I think it's really cool because we both bring, I think, two very different energies, and it's really cool to see that kind of shape out on the show. So, like with the work I do, it can sometimes be, quite serious, and I'm reading the questions and I'm holding the suspense and that kind of thing. And Mikey's just like, What's up, everyone? Come hang out on this mean obstacle course we got behind us. And so you just
Yeah.
got this really cool shift of levels and pace of the show, which is great. And on a personal level, Mikey is fantastic. He's got a background with teaching, and I think that really showed his skills that really shined on the show as well. So he's an amazing guy, and I've been super lucky and privileged to work with him.
All right, so this is the actual game part.
Okay.
Okay, so would you like to do music, acting, or voice impressions?
Music, acting, or voice impressions?
Mm-hmm.
When you say music, do I have to sing?
Yes.
Oh gosh. Oh, do I back myself with voice impressions? I don't know if I do. I think we're gonna have to go acting.
Acting, okay. So
Yeah.
this game is called Expressions, where I give an emotion like happy, sad, angry, and a typical scenario. So say for instance, you're at Foursquare and you really want a carton of strawberries, but someone takes them. Your emotion is happy. Something like that.
Okay.
And don't worry, we're going to go backwards and forwards because I've done this a few times with other guests. So
okay, righto.
You're safe.
Okay. Oh, all right. I really don't think I am. This is why I've gone down the presenting route as opposed to the acting route. I think actually I don't know why I chose acting to start with. I really probably should have just gone with one of the others.
Would you like to pick another one?
Now we've committed. We've committed to it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Your first one. You're at the movie theater and you order popcorn, but it's not salty enough. Your emotion is upset.
Okay, and so you want me to? What do you want me to do with that? You want me to just show you the face of my emotion, or am I supposed to?
So how you would react if your popcorn was too salty and you're upset?
Okay. I'm pretty disappointed actually that this popcorns are quite salty, but then again I did pay about $17 for the small popcorn, so regardless of it being salty, I guess I'm gonna have to eat it. Something like that.
$17 for a small popcorn?
Have you seen the prices of movie popcorn? It is extortion. I tell you.
Actually, no, because I have Netflix, so I'm happy.
Hey, that's a good point. You can just chuck the microwave popcorn in your sweet.
Exactly. All right, Chris, what's one for me?
Okay. You're doing okay. I don't know. This one might be hitting close to home. Okay. You're doing a radio show.
Okay.
And you've just done a voice break. And you've done a pre-recorded voice break, to which you realize that one, you haven't recorded it, and two, there's actually been dead air for the past minute.
The weird thing is, this has actually happened before.
That's why I was like trying to treat it cautiously. I'll treat the waters. I was like, I know that you do a radio show. This may have happened before, so maybe you can channel that emotion.
I don't know if he's watching, but Hamish, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go. 88.1 XFM. That was Sorry by Justin Bieber. Coming up, we've got some songs from Dua Lipa, Cardi B, and also a new song from Bruno Mars. But for now, here's Hold Back the River by James Bay on 88.1 XFM, Taurang's hit music station. All right, that was good. Whoa. Oh my God. No, it's nothing. It just wasn't recording. Oh, wait. Oh, and there's been no music playing. Do I still have my job?
Nicely done.
Thank you. All right. Let's go with. All right. You're back at the WhatNow studio. And let's go. It's April Fool's Day. Why not?
Yep.
And you are getting ready for a show. And someone puts, I don't know, sour cream in your shoes.
Okay.
Your emotion is angry.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. What now show? Getting ready. Here we are. Doing my wee morning shake ritual before I get dressed, ready for the show. All right, Chris, come on. Another good show here. We're going to have heaps of fun. We're going to have heaps of laughs. We've got to get dressed first. Okay, I'm going to wear my favorite shirt for this one. Yeah, okay. And chuck on my pants as well. All right. Socks on and shoes up. What? Really? Oh, what? Aaron! It was Aaron. It was you. I know it was you. Don't even tell me it was definitely Aaron. But then I've got to hold in the anger, because at the same time I realized that I probably have done just as bad to Aaron literally probably the other day. So that we got to think about that. So the anger starts, and then you just realize, hang on, I've probably done just as bad, if not worse, to Aaron. So
payback.
it's a roller coaster of emotions, really. Yeah, exactly. It's karma, which happens an awful lot on WhatNow.
I'd imagine so. All right, what's another one for me?
Okay. Okay. You are the Prime Minister of the country. The new variant of the virus has just been the first case has been announced, and you're there at the 1 o'clock meeting, or it'll be the 4 o'clock, it'll be the special announcement at 4 o'clock, and you have to let everyone know that that we're going into a level 4 lockdown countrywide for at least 3 weeks. Your emotion is, it's a combination of you're upset, you're angry, but you're the Prime Minister, so you have to keep it together.
Okay.
Take it away.
Tēnā koukou, the fool. All right. Kia ora, New Zealand. I am regretting to inform that there is a new variant of the coronavirus, and it is my duty as Prime Minister to announce that tonight at 11:59 p.m. we'll be going into level 4 lockdown for 3 weeks. So that means no going outside, staying home, being safe. Thank you.
Oh, that was good. You had, because obviously you're upset. There was like those angry kind of undertones, but obviously very caring, very understanding.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Sorry at the start for, I was trying to say tēnā koutou katoa, but then
Hey, as long as we're giving Te Reo Māori a go, right? That's the main thing.
All right, we'll do one more each. Let's go with, all right, it's Christmas Day.
Yep.
All right. And you're sitting at the dinner table, and someone passes you the veggies, but you don't like veggies.
Okay.
But you take them anyway to be nice. Your emotion is happy / upset. So you're happy that you're being nice, but you're upset that you eat these gross veggies.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Mum, this chicken is delightful. It really is. Have you used the new gravy? Oh, Chris, you should probably have some veggies with that. Sure, Mum. Yeah. Thank you. Yep. That's something, Mum. They're really, really something, Mum. See.
And the Oscar goes to.
All right. Okay. Final one. I can't believe you've made me do this. Oh. Anyway, but then again, this. I suppose used to it being on WhatNow as well. So
Yeah.
your final one. Okay. You've just won an Oscar and you're going up to do your acceptance speech.
Mm-hmm.
But with your acceptance speech, you want to deliver a key message about climate change, and you're very passionate about this. We're looking for passion. Your emotion is passion.
Okay. The Iron Brew is going to be my Oscar. Why not? All right. I want to thank everyone that helped me out with this film. It's an amazing film. Also, Jim Carrey, Samuel L. Jackson, thank you guys so much for being part of it. But the main thing I want to talk about, and this is very close to my heart, is the ice is melting in Antarctica. Like, animals are being stranded all over the place. Even though this is my first ever Oscar, the first time I've ever been recognized for doing such an amazing show with such an amazing cast, but still, plastic bags are being flown everywhere. Our trees are dying, and we need to hold it for our future. So let's do it.
I could feel the passion.
Me too.
Is that a real tear?
I think so. All right. Chris, do you have any special talents or hidden talents?
I can play the trumpet.
Oh.
That would probably be it. Yeah, I learnt the trumpet from about the age of 10, 11.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's popped out on WhatNow once or twice. I wouldn't say it's good. I don't know if I would say it's a hidden talent, but maybe it's a hidden kind of talent.
Yeah. Well, even though I've posted this all over TikTok, I actually do voice impressions.
Okay.
That's actually why I asked with one of the games if you want to do voice impressions.
Well, then I'm glad I didn't pick that, because then you would have totally just annihilated me, and then I would have either been stuck with that or music, and then you would have had to hear me sing. So I think I really picked the best option with acting. So, but I love what some voice impressions you can do then.
Well, you're not actually going to like this. This is part 2 of the game. Dun dun dun. I'm so sorry I had to do this, but I'm going to give you a voice impression. You got to tell me who it is.
Yep.
Before you can try and impersonate it yourself.
So I've got to say who you're impersonating.
Yeah. And you got to try the impression yourself.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Are you ready?
Nope.
All right. Close enough. All right. Let's go with an easy one. Okay.
Oh, wait a second, Martin. I've lost you, my friend.
Oh.
I don't know if you can hear me or see me, but I seem to hear you.
All I've got is a smile.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're back.
Okay.
Right.
Are we good?
Good to go.
Okay.
Yep.
Sweet. All right. Let's go with. All right. My fellow Americans, we're gonna be the world. It's gonna be amazing.
Okay, Donald Trump. All right. I've actually done a Donald Trump on WhatNow before, so hopefully we can channel that.
All right.
And we'll see how we go. Okay. You know what we need? We need a wall. It's going to be the biggest wall we've ever seen. Amazing wall. Beautiful. It's going to be huge. Huge. I don't know.
Face. It's going to be huge.
I feel it's not Donald Trump unless you're doing the weird scrunched face, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with. Hey, Brian, do you want some Cool Whip?
Oh, Stevie, off Family Guy, right?
It's Stewie.
Stewie! Oh my god! That shows you how I was like, hang on. As soon as I said, I was like, Stevie, that doesn't sound right. But
No,
yes.
I'm not named Stewie.
Okay. What's the Oh yeah. Brian, would you like some Cool Whip? Brian, yeah, it's very like Brian. Hello, Brian. Cool Whip. What do you mean? Cool Whip. Yeah, that I'm trying to. I don't watch that much Family Guy, but I know the scene you're talking about, so that's
Okay.
all I can really try to say.
All right, cool. Let's go with. All right. 4 o'clock. While we're so pretty. 4:30. Stare into the abyss.
I have no idea.
5:30. Solve world hunger. Tell no one. 5:30. Jazzercise.
Oh, that's Jim Carrey, right?
Yes.
Who's he playing? Is he the Grinch in that? Is that the Grinch?
Yes.
There we go.
I was honestly going to be so upset if you got that wrong.
Thank goodness. Again, this is one that I don't really. I don't know that I haven't seen this movie in ages.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe just go like maybe come here, Max.
Come here, Max. Come here, Max.
There you go.
It's close. Yours was really good though.
Thank you.
Yours was really good.
All right. Let's do 2 more.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. Here's the force you will.
All right. We got our old friend Yoda.
All right.
Okay. Yes, young Padawan. Do well you do, young Jedi Knight. Oh, gosh.
Okay. All right. 1 more.
I think we can definitely tell who's better at these.
You.
Definitely not.
No worries.
All right,
Okay.
let's finish it strong.
Okay, let's go with. Okay. This is actually a character I came up with. I'm gonna tell you who it is.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna tell you the voice impression. I want you to come up with one.
Okay.
So this is already a character I've come up with. I'm just gonna say its name, and I want you to do the impression of what you think that person's voice sounds like.
Gotcha. Yeah.
All right. Dr. Harriet Cromwell.
Dr. Harriet Cromwell. Okay. Dr. Harriet Cromwell. It sounds like quite a very yes. My name is Dr. Harriet Cromwell. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak at such a extravagant event. The amazing research that myself and my team have been doing is really starting to ramp up, and we can't wait to share with you the good news in the future.
Very close.
Was it? It was the Harriet Cromwell. Just sound quite proper.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you like to hear what Dr. Cromwell sounds like?
I would love to hear what Dr. Cromwell sounds like.
Oh yes, my boy. How are you doing today?
Okay, so I was on the right track.
Yeah.
I was on the right track.
And then, of course, there is Timmy, his son. Hello, Dad.
Oh, that's a real little Cockney. Hello, Dad.
Yeah, hello, Dad.
Hello,
And
Dad.
then,
How you doing?
of course, we can't forget about the long-lost uncle, Manny. Hey, vato, ¿eres un modelo?
Have you written a show or something like this? You've got the whole character synopsis and everything down pat.
It's one of my big dreams, but we'll see.
You should write. Have you actually done any writing for it?
Yeah, the whole thing's ready to go.
Oh, you just
I'm just
we
waiting.
We have the script. Take
Yeah.
it, please take it.
Please. And then, of course, we cannot forget about, of course, grandfather. Oh, yes, my boy. I remember back in my day. And then the brother, or adopted brother. Yes, hello. How are you doing? My name is Vladimir.
The classic Russian adopted brother.
Yes, yes.
How does the show? Can you explain to me the show? What's the overview of the show?
Okay, so basically it's called Twisted Personalities, which
Yep.
dabbles in all my personalities. So my music, my acting, my dancing, my magic stuff, all my voice impressions, all my interviews.
Yeah.
Basically all bunched into one big giant comedy show.
Sounds epic.
I've done comedy shows in Tauranga. I did some at the Hawke's Bay Opera House. And I'm just waiting for that one moment where someone says, we want to have your show. And I'm like, how much?
Yeah. Yeah, you can have
for the
it.
price.
Yeah. Oh, nothing's free these days.
Mm.
Good on you for doing that, though. Yeah, that's amazing, man.
Thank you. So, Chris, who would you like to see next on Mic Time with Marty?
Who would I like to see next on Mic Time with Marty? Ooh, I would have to say. We have to say. I think I think she'd be angry if I didn't say her name. So we'll go with Erin Wells. I think it would have to be her.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be upset if I said someone else, probably. So
you're probably going to send this to her saying, look, I actually said your name. Here's the proof.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I didn't feel pressure to say it or anything. I totally said it on my own free will.
Exactly. How's it going, like, working with Erin? Like, is it different to working with the old cast from WhatNow to now?
Oh, I think the great thing about it is obviously I had nearly 6 years on the show, so I was lucky enough to work with so many amazing different presenters. I think, and each one of them brings like a different energy or something new. So obviously when I first started out with Ronnie and Jem, I think Ronnie brought, like taught me about his like amazing culture, and I got to learn, a lot about that, which was amazing. And we had this really cool brother bromance going on. And then the same with Jem. She was just like the nice kind of older sister that was just always there, and you'd know that if something went wrong, she would just save the day. And then Bianca came on board. And I mean, I've worked with so many amazing presenters, but I suppose to go back to what you were initially saying with Erin, I think we have the very much like I feel like we're almost like a twin brother and sister kind of duo. We're like, we're very similar, but at the same time we can differ very greatly, which I think is just makes for a really great relationship, and then friendship off camera as well. She's probably one of my closest, nearest and dearest friends. So yeah, it's really cool that the friendships and stuff that you're able to create being on WhatNow.
Okay, then. So who would you say is the biggest prankster?
The biggest prank, definitely Ronnie. 100% Ronnie. Like without a question of a doubt. Like he is way up here, and everyone else, even I don't know who would be second, but they would be at least here, not even close.
Yeah. So what's one of the pranks you remember from then?
What would Ronnie do? I remember. He would just do it. The classic one is just when. Oh no, I remember. Okay, here's one. I was doing an interview or something, and he gave one of our audience members an ear horn that we're supposed to like use very cautiously and definitely not give to Tamariki. But anyway, he gives this ear horn to one of the kids that was on the show that day, and mid-interview comes up and just blasts it right beside my ear, and I think it was the closest I have ever been to swearing on live TV. I didn't, but I think I was like that close. So it was very hilarious, but could have also been very bad.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, a great prank, obviously. I mean, no one was harmed. I mean, my ear was ringing for a little bit, but hey, it worked well.
So, Chris, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, hopefully, I'd like to think that BrainBusters is still going. I mean, with the the ever-changing media environment, you never know what's going to come and what's going to go. I mean, I love the show, and I think it's got a really long life ahead of it. So I'd love for BrainBusters to still be going. If BrainBusters wasn't going, maybe I don't know if they were ever to. Maybe if they were to do like I was going to say Survivor, they've done Survivor and they've done Celebrity Treasure Island. I've got Matt's the host of those. So maybe if they do like an Amazing Race New Zealand, maybe I'll just put my hand up and be like, hey, you want me to maybe host it? Maybe.
Or maybe be a part of it?
Yeah, or again, I would love to be on it. I think being on either Amazing Race or Survivor would just be like that's dream come true stuff right there.
I actually think what would be funny if the roles reversed. I host and you be part of it.
Done. that's still I'm still happy with that. As long as I'm a part of it somehow, I'm definitely not complaining.
So in the quickfire questions, you did mention that you prefer TikTok over Instagram.
Yes.
So would you like to make a TikTok with me?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I have a catchphrase, and just so you know, my nickname is Manchild.
Manchild?
Manchild. Why not? So I have a little catchphrase. So I'm gonna do it. Say like, oh my god, I'm on this interview. Yay, sparklies, fireworks, everything. Flip the camera over to you, and you can say whatever you want.
Oh gosh.
Yep.
What do you want me to just push the interview, or what do you?
Honestly, it doesn't matter.
You're leaving it too open for me. I'm gonna panic.
I honestly just do this for fun. So.
Can you give me like can you give me an example of what I got to do?
Okay, so Marianne, of course you know her. She just went like, "Kia ora, it's Marianne Infante from Shortland Street. Look at my new short film, stuff like that." And yeah, that's
okay. All right, we can. Okay. I'm good. I'm feeling it. I got you. I'm good. We good.
Got it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Hello, TikTok. It's your boy or Manchild. Anyway, so I'm currently on an interview with one of my childhood heroes. He was on WhatNow, and now he's the host of BrainBusters. Guess who it is? Let me just flip the camera. And 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Kia ora, everyone. My name is Chris, and I am the host of BrainBusters. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do. 4:05 Monday to Friday on TVNZ2 or TVNZ On Demand, and definitely make sure you hang out with my boy Marty here as well, and check out this interview because I think it's going to be good and maybe embarrassing.
Just a little bit. Chris, if you could say anything to your amazing fans that were watching WhatNow or BrainBusters, what would it be?
I think, well, firstly, all I want to say is just a huge Mickey to you and a huge thank you to watching both WhatNow and BrainBusters. Without you, we don't have a show. And I encourage any of you who are watching BrainBusters, if you're year 8 or year 9, or you're going into year 8 or year 9 next year, then please sign up to be a part of BrainBusters. And you could see yourself on the TV. We could hang out, and it could be a lot of fun. So I think that's the big thing I like to say. But just a huge thank you, really, for watching the show.
You're a natural.
Thank you. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? All right, Chris, I'm giving you the floor. Promote yourself. Instagram, anything. The floor is yours.
I'm definitely probably the worst when it comes to social media. I literally, Erin has to remind me to post something to Instagram. But I'm on Instagram. I'm not really on TikTok yet. But I think it's my Instagram is at Chris JT Kirk. So check that out. And I suppose the main thing is head on to TVNZ On Demand to have a look at what BrainBusters is all about if you don't know what it is.
So wait, did Erin have to tell you to reply to my message?
No, I think I was literally just flicking through like the message like request thing and it popped up and then I saw it and I was like, oh, this is cool.
Oh,
But
cool.
I definitely don't check it nearly as much as I should. And I really probably should.
Well, that was going to be the next question. What was your reaction when I asked you, because I know my time Marty's just started. What was your reaction when I asked you for an interview?
Straight away, I think it's really cool what you're doing. Obviously, you know, starting out very, very young and new to this career. So, I mean, the fact that I think for me, it was just remembering that I've been there. I've been literally in your position, and I know that that I would have loved to have that help and support. So if I can just be a little part of that to help with your success, then that's really where it comes from for me. I'm just trying to help out the little guy, you know, help out the next generation.
The little guy.
Well, you know what figure of speech.
I know what you mean. All right, Chris, this is going to be the last part of the interview. You get to have revenge on me. You get to pick a game, and I'm basically your guinea pig. So
I get to pick a game
for me to play. You run the rules, you run everything. Mic time with Marty right now is yours.
Oh, wow.
Be nice.
All right. Well, how about, I mean, I think it probably just sounds best that I just do, that I put you under pressure with some BrainBusters questions.
All right.
So, because I'm generous though, should I just do general knowledge or should I make you pick one of the... No, we'll just do general knowledge.
Okay.
We'll just do general knowledge. All right. So,
We'll
get into character here as well.
Okay.
All right. Kia ora everyone and welcome to BrainBusters. Today we have a special one-on-one edition of Mega Memory with none other than Marty. Marty, you have 60 seconds on the clock. General knowledge questions. Here we go. By the way, I don't know if it'll be 60 seconds, but we'll just see how we go anyway.
I'll get it on my timer.
Okay, and go. Who won the recent 2020 Cricket World Cup?
India.
Wrong, it was Australia. What is 14 times 2?
36.
28. So this is pressure on me because I've got to think of the questions as well. How long has WhatNow been running for?
6 years.
40 years. Name
what?
Name 5 different presenters of WhatNow.
Ronnie, Chris, Ronnie, Chris. I can't think of any. I feel so bad.
Erin, Stella, Evander, Joe. The numbers keep going. I can't see the screen, but we'll keep saying the questions anyway.
27 seconds.
27 seconds. All right. And what is the secret recipe to gunge?
Fun.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll 100% take that.
Finally. 10 seconds.
What is the capital of Australia?
Melbourne.
Canberra. Name a state in the US starting with the letter A.
Arizona.
Done.
All right. Done.
Was that time? Is that time? That is time.
I feel
Wow,
so
that was. I don't know who that was actually harder for. If it was harder for you answering the questions, or me under the pump trying to come up with questions at the same time. I think we both felt the stress during that.
I'm sweating. Wow. Okay. Well, Chris, thank you so much for making me work and also for being part of Mic Time with Marty. If you could say anything to your amazing followers once again, what would it be?
The big thing is again, just thank you for all the support, for everyone who's watched WhatNow and is now watching BrainBusters. And I suppose for me, if I could give you one quote, is that the harder I work, the more luck I think I have. So work hard and you might see yourself getting a bit more lucky. You can kind of dive into that to see how you guys work out what that quote really means. But just honestly, head down, and if there's something you're passionate about, make sure you go for it. Oh, and one other thing, definitely, if you haven't already, I'm sure a lot of you guys will be, but make sure that you're giving Te Reo Māori a go. It's super important. It's an official language of Aotearoa, and it's our duty as we're living here on this beautiful country now to be giving it a go. So make sure you spread the knowledge of the use of Te Reo Māori. That would be it.
Awesome. Well, I'll make sure to send you the link so you can share this around with anyone. Also, Beautiful. If you want to give my contacts or anything, please do so.
I think that's probably above my pay grade for giving you job opportunities, but I'll definitely be letting people know about your show, Marty. That's for sure.
Awesome. All right. Well, Chris, again, thank you so much. What are you doing for the rest of the day?
I'm a big Marvel fan, and I've just started watching Hawkeye, so that's just come out on Disney Plus. So I think I'm definitely going to have to give that a go. So that's probably me for the evening.
Okay.
And then get ready to film BrainBusters.
Yes, tomorrow's filming. Are you nervous?
Yep. Always nervous.
Yeah.
Like literally, I never don't get nervous. There's something about it. But I think it's different to when I first started. Like you're just nervous because you're so scared to make a mistake or something. But now you're just kind of, the nerves are there because you just want to make sure you're having a good show. You want to make sure the contestants are having a great time. So always nervous, but nerves are good. Nerves are good. They help you focus. They channel that energy. So yeah.
That's basically me. Just I'm not on TV.
Behind the mic though, it's the same, right? As long as you can. Yeah.
All right. Again, Chris, thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you on BrainBusters tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Marty. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for having me, and best of luck with the show. And I hope to see some more cool interviews.
Fingers crossed. All right. Ka kite.
Cheers. Thank you. Kia ora.